Alright lads, you're very Masters 2 Geoguessr player back on the RAINBOLT 2 channel for none of RAINBOLT's challenges today, sadly. Some Boomer challenges, which are the challenges with the lads, and some Jules right after that. However, today might be the final time that we say your favorite Masters 2 Geoguessr player, because as you can see here, last week's Jules results have dropped, and we were in the green last time I saw. Anyway, we will do the reveal, the big reveal, very soon. But first, yesterday's results, triple JJJ in first, second Chris, and the Goo was in third. Manning Monday, 60 seconds, scramble for info. I'm also still really glad that we actually managed to get GOAT, the weekly GOAT. We actually won weekly GOAT on the Saturday, so like 2 days ago. No. Yeah, no, 2 days ago, right? The results were in yesterday though. This is just South Africa, but where? Reminds me of like the forest fire. That is a forest. Well, no, not really a forest fire, but it reminds me there was like a fire in this area. Yeah, it's like somewhere in that greeny bit. It's as much as I knew though. Double whites, and we're speaking Spanish. This is low-key weird, but I think the signs tell me we should actually be proper Spain. I don't know what flag this is, but Desde probably means established day. Oh, okay. Double white. I guess yeah, double whites is common in Chile. I should have looked at the sun first as well. We're looking for a K60 and yeah, and then it branches off to a K680. I don't know if we're finding this though. K30, 40, K635. Ah, we were close. That was honestly a lucky zoom in as well. Just a Russia, most random spot it could be a. So lake? Could be the big lake. I mean, I have nothing to go off, so. Okay. It was just the big lake. That's pretty cool. Municipal council. This could be a Shri, which would honestly be not bad for points if it is. I'm not going to insta-guess, I'm just dropping one so that I don't accidentally not guess. But script-wise, it could be. Especially because we got English as well on official, like, stuff. I know India does do that, but I'm just not sure if it's as common. There's a location, but it's not in English. It does say Shri. I mean, surely we're just in the big city, right? There's no way we're not. Oh no. It said Shri as well. Oh man. Kenya. Somewhere green in Kenya, that's honestly not too hard to find. But the right spot, not terrific. Yeah, nonetheless, we couldn't have got a perfect... Well, we couldn't have got a win there. We got 21,000. We would have needed 2,000 more points, which could, yeah, we could have... If we found the right spot, we could have actually got that. Damn, that's annoying. Yeah. Well, I guess that is all we're doing today, because there's no RAINBOLT challenges, so, oh, it's time. Is it over? It says I'm still in the green. Look at that. I don't know if that's updated, though. Let's go! We are one division off champion. Oh my god. Masters 1. Dude. Dude, can I actually check my profile? Does it look, like, cooler now? Do I look cleaner? Do I look more epic? Loki, I think I actually do look more epic now. Yeah, look at this, bro. Master Trailblazer. Boom! Metro boom and make it boom. Oh, that is actually aura, bro. 49% win rate in duels, but we're above positive. We are positive in both modes now. We haven't played moving in so long, and I do not like moving, so of course we're not doing terrific in that. But, oh my god. First time playing Masters 1. Not Masters 2. We've been in Masters, but now we are Masters 1. Oh. Okay, this guy's low rated, so we do lose more than we gain. Ah, of course it's NPZ. Is this going to be the main problem with people that we verse in Masters, is that they're all just going to want to do an NPZ? I'm not sure if this tree would be this west, but everything else sort of feels French to me. Yeah. The coverage is just honestly a vibe, that one. And the thin roads that don't have any markings are quite common in France. A bit of Italy as well. The fact we're driving on the left with a yellow center line is actually kind of confusing. But I guess we could just safely say this is an Indo. Maybe Sumatra. I don't trust that too much. I think we just go for an Indo hedge. I do want to go leaning towards Sumatra, but I'm not confident in it. See, that's why, yeah, couldn't commit to a Sumatra there. South Kalimantan is an interesting guess. I don't know, that could be right. It could have been. Looks like the sun is actually direct north, which is kind of good for us here, because that should tell us that we're in the Andes based off this. The only concern I have is that there is, I believe, yeah, there's a whole mountain ridge along the southeast border of Lesotho. There's like a path around here that kind of reminds me of it, but I don't think it would even be as dramatic as the Andes. Yeah, I think I just gotta trust, to be honest. If the sun is that south, it's gotta be. Ah, okay, that makes sense, I guess. It was a whole sort of, what do they call that? Is it a delta? I don't know. It's rather Senegal or Kenya, and that looks to be blue plate. I really do trust the Senegal here, especially with the sort of dust. But it could be Kenya, because both African countries that use a silvery car. Okay, not bad. Okay, well, at least I'm not getting thrashed just yet. Like 4 rounds. I do wonder if it does pull from a different pool of people, or if it's just based on rating still. If someone knows, please do tell me. This isn't good for me, low key. I don't know where you'd find that poll. I have to trust Europe. Look at that. Kaliningrad. Wow. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Dude, it's actually crazy. If Russia decided to invade Belarus, they would have Lithuania basically cornered outside of the Baltics being able to help. Like, you look at that and you realize, Jesus Christ. Oh, I should know these polls. I should really know them. Oh, I don't even know if I mentioned, but Vietnam is back in the game. I think I did, actually. I know this isn't Vietnam, I'm just saying. Really does remind me of that area. I just don't know what that is. It's a massive building. I do low-key want to say this is like Thailand or something. It's a weird one though, because it feels like it's on the Atlantic. It's just there's a guy. No, Thailand drives on the right, I believe. I can't trust that. I can't trust that. I'm so sorry, guys. I've probably sold this. This is probably an obvious guess. I didn't actually expect it. Okay. Cool. God. I think he actually wins on this one, to be honest. This is like a railway track. I don't know whether they use the X as a crossing. I've got nothing to go off here. I'm just gonna say we're somewhere in Europe. It could be US. It really could be that. Green sign makes me think US. Am I super lucky today? Hello? I had no clue what country that was. Just thought Hungary made sense because of quality. Are we low cam? I don't know where you get guardrails like this. I don't know. Slovenia could make sense. Could be Japan as well. Oh, Romania. GG's! Oh, that is a good feeling, man. I actually felt like I earned my spot in Masters 1 for a second. Uh, oh, okay, I was gonna say, I thought I was at the top. Don't call it meta? What? Why? Okay, yeah. It looks like it's gonna be a bit of a climb if we ever want to get to, champs. But potentially, we could hit it, you know? Dude, imagine being your favorite champion player. It'll be a grind. It will definitely be a grind. Indian geographer's in this as well. He destroyed me last time. Okay, we shouldn't lose too much. He's almost a solid 100 rating above us. Everyone wants to play in MPZ. Um, hmm. Solam. Isn't that Croatia's colors for chevrons? Combined with the fact we do have like a Latin script, I think I'm gonna trust it. I don't know what other places use it. This color scheme. It's gotta be Croatia. Croatia and where? Is it Hungary or is it like Bulgaria? Maybe it's... I don't even know. Yeah, look at that. I had some good knowledge there. I do need to practice my metas though. Because if I'm not even confident on it, like, that is a bit of a problem. This is what they do in Mexico with the white thingies, is it not? Is it Mexico meta? I think. Could definitely just be a US, to be honest. Loki, I think it's just a fence. I'm gonna go like New Mexico though. It's really a hedge because I'm not actually too certain. But the cactus just seems right. Only concern is that it looks like we're driving on the left with this. I guess this is the front of the car though. No, look at that, bro. Holy shit. North Arch is such a valid guess there. Especially if you thought we were driving on the... No, driving side wouldn't be different. This is Bhutan because of the plates, I think. Oh my god, perfect. Yeah, 10 points. Scoreboard! Scoreboard! Bhutan's such an interesting country, yeah, it's really a lot different to others. I think the double whites with the blue car and the southern hemisphere sun does tell us that we should be looking at another Chile. It could definitely be Bolivia, but I just don't know if I trust it that much. The only thing is that it looks like the hills are more to the west, so we should be somewhere more inland, I think. Obviously not in the Andes, but somewhere more inland. I mean, my only concern is what if this is actually just yellow and we're in Brazil? Ah, shit. No flawless for me again. I could have gone more north, I just wasn't sure What would tell me what? Oh god, what is this? Has to be US, right? What if it's like Florida? Florida could make sense here, right? The road wouldn't. Somewhere green though, coastal. A Louisiana could make sense. I just think it might be too hot. Yeah, look at that. You've got a whole bunch of heat there. I'm down for like a South Carolina. I mean, my only concern is what if this is like a country that looks really similar, but it's actually not. I trust it, but not fully. Oh, it was just Florida. I just thought that they had, in Florida they use like concrete paving on the roads a lot, because it does get really hot. I have fun trivia fact, I have been to Florida for some godforsaken reason. Oh, what the hell am I looking at here? I mean, I really want to say it's a Taz. Because it really could be. I'm just not sure if a driftwood fence would be that common. I mean, if this is definitely back of the car, because you can see the dust is getting kicked up, and we don't have any blur. I think it's got to be Taz because of that. Oh my god. Ow. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Brazil, really? Okay, well, it makes sense. I didn't think I'd win that one. I want to see that round again. Loki a bit confused on it. What? So that's front of the car is blue? Huh? Whoa. That is crazy. I always thought that was blue back of the car. Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess it is the driftwood fence is a bit of a meta. I can see it now. I can see a Brazil here. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Final jewel of the day. Don't give me an NPZ again. I don't like it that much. Everyone seems to though. No move. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Beck. Bhutan. Just a pretty easy one. I don't think there's any point to region guessing Bhutan. I think he went for an even more vague plonk than I did. I just went center. Well, flawless is out of the question. Singing? Oh, wait. We are Indo. Okay. We had an Indo with the same road markings, and it was really far east. Nah, I'm gonna go South Kalimantan. I actually don't know where they use the, Oh yeah, good. The paved roads. That was pretty good. Nusantara, that's the new capital of Indo. They're working on it though. Israel, surely. I don't know if you'll get that. It's definitely Hebrew. Somewhere green. So more north normally, right? Ah, it could be there actually. We did have one round where it was super green, but it was like out here, and they mapped it as being all deserty. Six damage, that's crazy. I'm actually surprised that I did lose that one last round, because we actually got such a good guess and got him super low, but obviously we need another one. This is Turkish bollards. I mean, with the hills north, you almost want to say max east, but there's also some south, so I think I'm gonna just go somewhere here-ish, central east, I think. Obviously with a bit more of a focus on the north, because you do get those ranges more in the north. It's a bit more, I don't know if I'd say it's more beachy, but it's certainly more flat to the south from what I can tell. Especially looking at like the little topography details. I mean, that makes sense, right? You can sort of see the shape of the inner bit of the country based off the color. I don't recognize the poles. Maybe it's just E for Ecuador. I don't know where else you get like white car with bad quality. Could be North Peru. I don't think South would ever look like this. It's a bit too much green as well. It's just not built up. I'm gonna max South Ecuador as a bit of a hedge for a Peru. Look at that. Okay. That's knocked him down quite a lot, but he can definitely just win if he 5Ks in it. It's like, if it's a divisive round, he wins. Black car. This is Arabic, no? Has to be Spanish because of the church. Yeah, I don't trust that son. Hate to say it, but I'm not trusting that son. Black car though? Where? Where do you go for this? No, Chile has black cars. So does North Arge, actually. God, that's tough. I just imagine it more north. I hate to say it. Oh, that's painful, bro. It is very divisive. Oh, okay. We're right near Lima. That's all good. Gets a lot of damage off on me there, but it's honestly fine. For now. We just need a non-divisive round, you know? We are Australia. That pole is just out of vision, but it does not look yellow to me. That looks silver. Double whites is more common, I feel like, in South Australia, but I've never seen this sort of dash double whites before. So we could be dealing with somewhere near Darwin, and I wouldn't have no fucking clue. I know, we're definitely dry. It's definitely more red soil. So I think I'm low-key not confident in South Australia here. I'm gonna go in the middle of New South Wales. There's a bit of a hedge for Queensland. Okay. Not bad. I don't like the bigger countries in the multis because obviously it makes it a lot harder. But we are just Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. This is the city truck that they used. Yeah, you can see how much more done up Central Mongolia is, eh? He's bloody gone out of the city. Okay. Well, the sun is suddenly telling us, go north, go north. We've got Russia. Very late in the day. I don't know if I trust that being anywhere specific, but correct roads is interesting. God, I couldn't tell you, man. It feels cold. Doesn't feel... Feels east. It really does feel east. The more I look at it. But these houses look very Finnic. I think That's as far east as I want to go. It could be all the way out there, man. I would have no fucking clue. It's a GG. I did say big countries. It's just not gonna be fun for me. I mean, heck, he could go somewhere else, right? That's not even cool, man. I did say the houses look Finnick, eh? But that's just, dude. Wow. Holy, okay, so people have been losing. That's good for us. Um, 1 win. 1 for 3 right now. I don't know how well we're gonna do in Masters 1, but that has been your favorite Masters 1 Geoguessr player. I will catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. Yeah, peak rating of 981 is not too bad, I don't think. We'll have a refresh actually. Just want to make sure it is peak 981. No, peak 989. We're almost at 1,000. I really don't want to go back down. But yeah, anyway, catch you all in the next one. See you guys.